In an era characterized by the boundless expanse of the digital realm, where the wisdom of the ages is but a few keystrokes away and benevolence shines as the guiding star of human virtue, let us embark on a journey of introspection. This journey invites us to explore the paradoxical nature of kindness when it flows without restraint. Join me, fellow seekers of wisdom, as we delve into the profound insights of the ancients. Insights that sometimes elude us in our modern pursuit of becoming the paragons of compassion. The Stoic philosophers, those venerable sages of classical Greece and Rome, sang an ode to the harmony of virtues. While they championed the strength of character, they also imparted the wisdom of avoiding the obsessive pursuit of any single virtue. Generosity, though undeniably a virtue, is no exception. It, too, can be taken to an extreme. The seemingly boundless wellspring of generosity can at times yield unexpected consequences. Rather than hastily dismissing this notion, I implore you to join us on this expedition of exploration. Throughout our journey, we will unearth 12 unforeseen perils that may arise when kindness knows no bounds. Guided by the wisdom of the Stoics and the teachings of luminaries such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, I encourage you to ponder your own acts of benevolence. Are they always harmonious, or like many of us, have you occasionally tilted the scales? For those who are new to our quest, I extend a cordial invitation to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Together we shall navigate the intricate dance of virtue, striving to attain that elusive balance between deficiency and excess. As we explore these unexpected pitfalls of excessive generosity, we shall discover profound lessons from unexpected sources. The peril of pleasing everyone. The desire to be universally liked can lead us to compromise our authenticity. The Stoics would remind us that true kindness comes from being true to ourselves. As the great Seneca once wrote, "It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not." We should not bend ourselves out of shape to win the approval of all. The folly of trying to change others. How boundless kindness can sometimes lead us down the path of trying to change people. However, the Stoics would gently remind us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. We must understand that everyone is on their unique journey, and it is not within our control to change them. Instead, we should focus on our actions and lead by example, for our actions alone can inspire change in others. The pitfall of excessive giving. Excessive generosity, whether in terms of time, money, or resources, can lead to our own detriment. The Stoics in their wisdom would guide us to seek balance and moderation in all things. As Seneca wisely noted, everywhere means nowhere. Excessive giving can deplete our own resources, rendering us incapable of offering further kindness to others. It is essential to maintain the equilibrium between giving and preserving, avoiding conflict at all costs. Conflict is uncomfortable, and many of us avoid it at all costs to maintain an image of kindness. However, the Stoics would advise us sometimes addressing conflicts is necessary. They'd echo the sentiment that it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Avoiding conflict might provide short-term relief but can lead to long-term misunderstandings. Addressing issues before they escalate is ultimately a kinder approach to both ourselves and others. Being taken for granted. Kindness is a precious gift, but it can lose its value when others begin to take it for granted. To maintain the true essence of kindness, we should set boundaries and communicate that our kindness is a gift, not an obligation. Seneca wisely noted, no one can be forced to accept gifts against his will. Setting these boundaries not only protects our own well-being, but also ensures that our kindness is genuinely appreciated. Neglecting self-care. In our dedication to being kind to others, we often neglect our own well-being. The Stoics would remind us of the importance of self-care. As Seneca eloquently put it, set yourself free for your own sake. Gather and save your time, which till lately has been forced from you or filched away, or has merely slipped from your hands. Neglecting self-care ultimately hinders our ability to assist others effectively. The need for external validation. In the age of the internet, where kindness is often shared for external validation, we must heed the wisdom of the Stoics. Seeking approval from others can compromise the authenticity of our kindness. Instead, we should focus on the intrinsic value of our actions. For as Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. True virtue lies in the actions themselves, not in the recognition they may or may not receive. Bearing too much. In our journey to be the kindest versions of ourselves, we often find ourselves overcommitting and stretching beyond our limits. The Stoics counsel that in our quest for virtue, we must understand our own capacities and learn to live in harmony with nature. They would remind us to recognize the size of our own cups. For as the great Seneca once wrote, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. Overcommitting can dissipate our energy and prevent us from offering genuine kindness where it is truly needed. The trap of emotional exhaustion. Excessive kindness can lead to emotional exhaustion. When we constantly invest our emotional energy in helping others, we may find ourselves drained and fatigued. The Stoics would encourage us to practice emotional resilience and balance, for as Seneca aptly stated, he suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. It is vital to recognize our emotional boundaries and ensure we don't expend our emotional well-being to the point of exhaustion. Neglecting the importance of boundaries. This, when practiced boundlessly, can lead to neglecting the importance of personal boundaries. The Stoics would remind us that kindness should not come at the expense of our own well-being. They would echo the words of Epictetus, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Setting and maintaining personal boundaries is a necessary act of self-care. It ensures that we can continue to be kind while also safeguarding our own mental and emotional health. Boundaries enable us to practice kindness from a position of strength and authenticity. The weight of unwanted expectations. Excessive kindness can inadvertently set up expectations from others. When you consistently go above and beyond to help, people may come to expect it as the norm rather than an exception. The Stoics would caution us about the burden of unwanted expectations. Seneca's words, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, remind us of the importance of maintaining a balanced approach to kindness. It's crucial to ensure that our acts of kindness are genuine and not driven by the fear of disappointing others' expectations. The risk of burnout. One of the most significant pitfalls of excessive kindness is the potential for burnout. The Stoics, who emphasized living in accordance with nature and recognizing our own limits, would stress the importance of preventing burnout. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When we extend ourselves too far, we risk burning out, which ultimately hinders our ability to be of service to others. Practicing kindness while maintaining a balance and avoiding burnout is essential for both our well-being and our capacity to help others effectively. If this journey through the labyrinth of boundless kindness has resonated with you, we encourage you to convey your thoughts. A simple action such as clicking the thumbs up icon not only fuels our endeavor but also assists us in reaching a wider audience, connecting with those who seek the age-old wisdom that transcends generations. For those who are new to our expedition, we extend a warm invitation to join our community and activate the notification bell. Your unwavering support serves as the driving force behind our dedication to disseminating these enduring principles. With enthusiasm, we anticipate continuing this shared voyage, delving even deeper into the profound well of ancient wisdom. Until next time, remember, remain attuned to the wisdom of the ages, allowing it to illuminate your path.